Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 22 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, this is the final mission in Yugi's campaign, The Dark Spirit, so let's take him out once and for all. Okay, the main processor is obviously being led by Scott, and it's not a main camp. He's also got other CPUs there. In the North Bridge, you get the South Bridge, and all that stuff. Their teams are actually pretty unique. Like, you got the Magnet Warriors right here, and they're going to make use polymerization to turn to Valkyrion, the Magna Warrior. 3 Karibos, each with Multiply, and basic insects, each with laser cannon armor. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to send Shaimon to attack Scott right away. And I'm going to send Esperoba and Bakura over here as well. And I think I'm also going to send Joey. Just so we can take out those CPUs. Because they're actually going to make Scott stronger. And it'd be a good idea to take them out anyway for later on. I must say, I admire your persistence. I never expected anyone to make it this far. Scott, your plans have failed. Now stop the simulator and set us free. It's too late. It doesn't matter what you do now. There's no way to stop the Dark Spirit now. Dark Spirit? You heard me. I built this computer to summon the ancient powers of darkness. And the spirit will be here any minute now. It will devour your strong duelist souls and take over the entire world. You were all chosen by me to be tributes to the darkness. Ha ha ha! You should feel honored. What a bunch of lies! There's no such thing as the Dark Spirit. I'm afraid you've no idea just how ingenious my new duel discs are. This is not just some game or simulator, it's a trap! A chain to bind my tribute to the Dark Spirit. This machine is linked to your souls and controls all your senses. The Dark Spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart. He's gone nuts! Ooh, I can hear it now. A power unlike any other. It's coming! It's coming! It's time for you to give me your souls. It only hurts in the beginning. After that, you'll be at peace. We've got to stop him! Quickly! Alright, so Scott is not that strong. He does have 2 Serpent Knight Dragons and a Skull Knight. Skull Knight's attack prevents him from missing. But we should do just fine with the team that we have. I was hoping to get some crits, but oh well. Guess we'll have to take care of things the old-fashioned way. At least Karibo can dodge attacks pretty easily, though it'll have to be like the Serpent Knight Dragon attacks. But that's okay. Really? We'll just have to focus on Skull Knight first. Okay, what is Dark Elf special again? Oh, reduce the attack of one enemy. Well, that's not hardly worth it. If it was all enemies, then I'd use it. But I think it's best to focus on taking out Skull Knight. Okay, I'm back. False alarm here. Now we finally should take out that Skull Knight. Whatever transpired between when I cut out and when I started this, you didn't miss much. I think Dark Elf could probably die soon. He's taking way too many hits. But it should be fine once I heal up. I think I should do that. Best to play it safe than sorry in the digital world. And that pretty much can be said for real life as well. When I'm talking about the digital world. Seriously, don't be stupid on it. That stuff can follow you forever. Says the guy that plays video games on the internet for close to a living. That being said, however, I do just fine in my real life as well. Okay, Scott's team should be almost wiped out. Ooh, Dark Elf took even more damage. But that Night Dragon is dead. So let's take on the other one. It should take 2 hits. If I recall. Yep, it'll be 2 hits. I think that was the only monster that was attacked the whole time. Yeah, everybody else is at max HP. You really want her dead. Damn. That's what you get for trying to single me out. Alright, Scott's been defeated, but it's not over yet. There's definitely more to this. There's nothing you can do to stop it now. The Dark Spirit is almost here. All I wanted to do was offer you as tribute painlessly. The darkness shows no mercy. It will devour your souls ruthlessly. Not even I can guess how painful that will be. You will live just long enough to regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. Scott! What a waste. I hate to lose such a convenient pawn. Even if he was more than a little crazy, I could have used him for something else. The punishment for interfering with a minion of the darkness is harsh indeed. Who are you? Does it matter? What good does it do to the cow to know the name of the butcher? It's still going to end up as steak. This place is actually quite nice. It'll make a nice stepping stone to the outside world. All I need to do now is wait to finish materializing. I might as well eat you while I wait. Let's see. Which minion should I summon forth? Obelisk the Tormentor! I summon thee! What? Yep, so the final boss of the campaign uses an Egyptian god. So, yeah, it's one monster, but it's one of the strongest monsters in the game. And in fact, that's why I did not send out Yugi, because you attack this guy immediately. And no good things can come from that. Obelisk the Tormentor is only level 1. But it has 8,500 attack power, 8,500 defense, and 9,000 HP. So, yeah, there's no sense for me to use my special. And how do you miss that? The thing is huge. That makes no sense. Oh, and Obelisk also has a special attack that can target everybody. I should try to make it a bit weaker. If I can buy us some time, that'll be all the better. How much damage is that gonna do anyway? Ooh, that's still over 700 damage though. So I don't know if it was really worth it to lower its attack power. Oh, apparently it's a spirit type. So Black Pendant actually is pretty good on it. No, wait, that only works on spellcasters. Let me take a look at Black Pendant again. Yeah, spellcasters. Anything that does good damage on spirits would have been good against Obelisk. So the best we can do is just soften it up. It's got a lot of action points, so just accept the inevitable that Shaimon's team is going to be wiped out. What the least we can do is weaken it. Alright, so far so good. If we can get it to at least half, I'm happy. I should have our other marshals there, even though I really position them to go after the other bases. Because as long as these bases are intact, Obelisk is going to get more HP per second than normal. If we took them out, then that cuts off the power source. So just a little more and we should be able to bring it down. Jeez, he's still got 8 action points left, now 7. I've noticed Dark Elf has been the only monster attacked throughout this entire skirmish. Pretty soon Obelisk will just be aiming at that empty space. It's gonna be that bad. Oh, here we go. Missed Dark Magician number 2. Excuse me. Oh, Karibo's down. That was good while it lasted. And it's just a matter of time before Dark Magician number 2 is defeated. Even lowering its attack power really didn't help us. And it's gonna go back to normal once this fight's over. There was no point in waiting there. I don't know why he did that. Yep, it was over. So again, good thing I didn't send Yugi. And I don't think I'm going to send him at all against Obelisk. That would be suicide right now. Unless he was like down to 2,000 HP, I probably would have done it. But even then, I'd be leery. It's too powerful! No matter how much we attack, it's having no effect. Yugi! See how the circuits all lead to the central block? I think it's drawing energy from nearby circuits. Right! Everyone attack the blocks before the bypass first. Alright, so how much HP does Obelisk gain? 5! Wow. Alright, I'm gonna send Bakura over this way. Because the sooner we can take those units out, the better. Alright, let me zoom it out a bit. Really should really move Joey a little bit. He's in the way. He's always in the way. I should have assigned a different monster as his leader, because Black Metal Dragon is just too big. And I don't see why I never bothered to do that before I started this mission. That would have been a prime opportunity to take care of that. Well, this is kind of pointless. I mean, Tristan's not going to be able to bypass him. I'm worried that if I take too long, Obelisk is going to get most of his HP back anyway. So I definitely have to take out those other units. I don't know if I really have to take all of them out, though, for the effect to take place. But I might have to, just in case. I think I'll send Joey over there to the north, in case it's necessary. At least the walls can't really block the halo. That's good. But I don't want that halo touching that. Otherwise Joey has to fight Obelisk. Alright, so a whole bunch of Karibos. How will this go? Their HP is quite low. That's the saving grace. As long as they don't all spam that special, we'll be fine. In fact, this might end up being easier than I thought. Because their attack power is not that spectacular. See, they're not even using the special. Yet the AI has been focusing on only one monster per team. They did that with Shaima, now they're doing it with Bakura. That gets mad annoying real fast. But the sooner we take that out, the better. You know, let's just go for broke. Even if Ansatsu falls, I got 2 reliable monsters. Alright, hang in there just a little bit longer. See, they only target one monster now. they don't bother to target anyone else. It gets a borderline cheap. I'm the one that's supposed to do that. Okay, Beast of Guilford is a monster reborn, so it doesn't really matter that much. Again, I don't like having people left out. Oh, now he does a special. Ooh, swordsman from a foreign land nearly fell to that one move. Come on, I gotta take that Kaiba out. Just one more attack. You got this, Beast of Guilford. Nice. Oh, he got to level 39. I wonder if he learns that special attack at level 40. Because that'd be great to use. Okay, let's take a look at Obelisk again. Yeah, still gaining like 5 HP per turn. Let me send Tristan to attack it right now. So if I can keep weakening it, that'll be good. And then I'll just send like different marshals out to buy us some time, while the other guys take out those circuits. Because if I keep Obelisk idle for way too long, that's not going to help me. It's just going to make things worse. I don't know how Confusion is going to help, but hopefully it does something for me. It's weird that an Egyptian god doesn't have status immunity. Or status ailment immunity, so to speak. He's just got a lot of raw power. Like 840 damage to Panther Warrior, for crying out loud. There, I'll just slash at his quad so that Obelisk will limp like Kevin Nash or something. I mean, the confusion only lasted for like until Sanga the Thunder's attack, and then it was just back to normal. Oh, he attacked Sanga that time. I think the confusion would have just meant that he wouldn't choose the target that he would have wanted to. That's the only thing that can make sense out of it. Come on, we almost got this. I think Tristan's gonna get the win. He may not have to take out the other two circuits. This raid is going really well. Like 2 more attacks should be enough. Oh, come on, Sanga, you got this. Don't miss now. Yes! It's over! We defeated Obelisk the Tormentor. 6-pack abs and all. Really? I only got 1 level up out of that? What the hell, man? Rip off. Ugh. Oh. We did it. What's happening? The whole place is starting to fall apart. Okay, we got a lot of gold and the Soul of Obelisk item. That's actually pretty good because it allows you to summon Obelisk the Tormentor. Yugi! Wake up! Snap out of it! Huh? Yugi! Good! You're finally awake! Hurry up! The fire's getting close! Fire? What fire? There were flames coming out of that big machine connected to the dual disc when we woke up. It looks like there was some kind of trouble. Anyway, we've got to get out of here! Now! Right! The fire in the sick labs burned fiercely through the night until flames engulfed the entire complex. The fire blazed into the morning, destroying the entire lab, but Yugi and company escaped relatively unharmed. Various news media reported that an accident in one of the labs had started the fire at Sick Labs. The real truth was buried forever in darkness. Ellipsis times 6. Scott Irvine, the architect of this insidious incident, had disappeared after he left Kaiba Corp, and no one even knew if he was alive or not. After the fire, Sid closed its doors and went out of business. There was no trace of Scott. What pushed Scott Irvine over the edge and made him embrace madness? Maybe he got fired or something. No one knows the answer to that question. However, his final words before he disappeared from Kaiba Corp might hold a clue. It is inevitable that those who realize the existence of the gods wish eventually to control them. Yeah, I'll overwrite my data. Okay, so that's it for Yugi's campaign right there. Can I skip the credits? No, I can't. Because we eventually have to see them again anyway, unfortunately. Yeah, so we're seeing the cast. Like, of pretty much every character, even the ones we haven't really used. They're kind of like spoilers of what you're going to be seeing in the other campaigns. So, I would have liked to skip that, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be some Yugi-specific cutscenes coming up in the credits. Music here is actually pretty nice. I do like it. But I'm definitely going to be doing Kaiba's campaign after this. However, I won't be able to start it right away on my end. Because, I'll have to go through Yugi's campaign a few more times on my own for the sake of completing my roster of the monsters I can get. Like, for example, I can get Red Eyes Black Dragon again for the same level I originally got him, but I can't class change him. I can get Dark Magician again in level 6. Again, I cannot class change because I already have a Magician of Black Chaos. And once I get another Blackluster Ritual, I'll be class changing my Gaia the Fierce Knight to become Buster Blader. No, not Buster Blader, Blackluster Soldier. Now, of course, I would have to play through it a third time if I already have a Dark Magician number 1 to get King of Yamamakai and Reaper of the Cards. Yeah, very tedious, I know. However, I would eventually have to do it. It might make Kaiba's campaign a little bit easier as well. So, stay tuned for the next episode when I will be taking on Kaiba's campaign. And yes, the Soul of Obelisk also carries over to that campaign as well, so I'll definitely be showing it off at least once. See you later, everyone. Thanks for watching.